Hello everybody, I am Rebecca Settle and my topic is on environmental ethics and policies of managing ocean pollution. When you think of the ocean, you typically would think of summer vacations, sandy beaches, waves, the sun shining on you, fish, surfing, sharks, whales, but a lot of people don't think of the trash and the oil and plastic that is just floating all around the sea or laying along the shorelines, or the fishing net that is left from fishermen, fishing lines left from fishermen. According to National Geographic, the ocean covers 71% of the Earth's surface, so that's a lot. Ocean pollution is a problem because it's really unknown the amount of pollution that's in the ocean, but data suggests that over 300 million tons have entered the water of plastic since the plastic production started in the 1940s. That's comparable to more than 2 million blue whales, and blue whales are the largest animal known to mankind. Trash is going to be entering the ocean every day. It's something that we're not going to completely be able to stop because the ocean is so big and because we produce so much plastic and trash daily. Some problems with ocean pollution is it affects all animals. It really doesn't matter the size of the animals, from big to small. It affects all of them. For example, if you start at the bottom, plankton and shrimp, they'll often end up eating microplastics, which is really tiny pieces of plastic it's like broken down eventually over time. And then fish, they eat the small plankton, they eat shrimp, and then the fish have microplastics in them, and then bigger animals eat the fish, so it's just like a cycle. But another example is whales. They gulp water and they take the solids that is in the amount of water that they take and they use it for nutrients. So a problem is the whales are gulping the water, but it's full of plastic. So their bodies are thinking that the plastic is solid foods when really it's harmful to them. So it's just getting stuck in their stomachs and it's filling them up, but they aren't really full from nutritious foods. It's all bad plastic sitting in their stomachs. Sea turtles, they eat jellyfish, and a lot of times they will mistake a plastic bag floating in the water as a jellyfish because they will kind of look the same to them. The plastic bags will get stuck in the sea turtles' throats and ends up choking them and suffocating them. And the trash also ends up just sitting in their stomach. Birds are affected because they also eat the fish who eat the microplastics, but a lot of times they're attracted to shiny things, so if something is shiny floating on or in the water, they might swoop down to grab it, and it could end up being harmful to them. And fishing nets are the number one cause of death in large whale deaths and a lot of dolphin deaths, because they get tangled in the huge fishing nets and then they just can't get out. So that's a big problem. And microplastics are a problem again to us humans because humans do eat seafood, and the microplastics are in the seafood that we end up eating. In 2019, National Geographic researchers did a study, and they pulled over 500 fish of 10 different species of fish and dissected all of them, and they found microplastics in approximately 1/3 of the fish. Some policies that are around right now for ocean pollution is the Marine Protection Research and Sanctuary Act. It helps with relocating and transferring and the dumping of anything such as oils in the ocean by big ships. The Marine Debris Research Prevention and Reduction Act helps fight marine and ship debris. And the Shore Protection Act helps with shoreline cleanups and keeping residential and commercial trash from ending up in the ocean. And the Beach Act of 2000 helps with recreational beach cleanups, and they help with like the daily beach goers and water activities. They help to keep the the beach clean. And all of these are overseen by the Environmental Protection Agency with a lot of help from the Coast Guard. A lot of countries and a lot of states in the United States are banning the use of single-use plastics, which are plastics that can only be used once, such as straws. A lot of states are also banning plastic bags because there's reusable bags that people can use. In 2012, scientists and environmentalists started asking manufacturers to ban the use of microbeads in they're mostly found in body and face washes. And then eventually they started banning them in a lot of states, and now it's uncommon to see microbeads in a lot of body stuff. Some ethical approaches. There's lots of community involvement. There's a lot of volunteer groups who schedule beach cleanups, and there's like, if you live near the beach, there's a lot of places that advocate for you to clean up the beach, take your trash, don't leave anything behind. There's a lot of nonprofit organizations that are organizing beach cleanups, and there's even some scuba cleanups where people scuba dive and pick up trash underneath the water, because a lot of people can just pick up on the shore or floating in the water, so scuba divers can get under the water. There is a for-profit company called 4Oceans that is a little bit newer. It was established in 2017, but they're a certified B Corp, and they have their most popular item, which is a bracelet made of mostly plastic found in the ocean, but every product that is sold on their site removes 1 pound of plastic from the ocean. Lots of companies are creating big machinery with like huge nets in order to pull plastic out of the ocean. So overall, ocean pollution causes a lot of problems for the environment because it's harming animals and humans and different ecosystems. Economically, it's going to cost a lot of money to fix, and ethically, because we know right from wrong, and it's wrong to keep ocean pollution around. It's going to be hard to stop, but it's something that needs to be looked at. Thank you.